I could tell you a number of stories that illustrate this point, but I don't think there are any more dramatic than this. Picture this. It's the early 1980s, and it's Super Week in my hometown. And what Super Week was, it meant that professional cyclists from around the country, even the world, would come to our small Wisconsin towns, and they would race a criterium. A criterium is just about a 100-mile race around and around the city streets. Now, it's a big deal that the pros showed up, but the most anticipated race of the day was the big wheel race. Now, some of you probably don't even know what a big wheel is. A big wheel is this three-wheeled, molded plastic, rideable toy, and the whole thing is hollow, which meant the plastic wheels there's no traction, you can drift the corners, and there's no shifting involved. It was like fixed gear before hipster cool fixed gear. So this particular gear, my brother is signed up for the race. He lines up at the starting line, and I don't want to tell you his name because some of you know my brother Quentin. So he's lined up at the start of the race, and we give him the pump-up speech, and he goes. And you can imagine his Luke Skywalker blonde hair flowing in the background. His wheels are spinning, but he's in the front. And he's going all the way. It's like a 20-yard track. He's going all the way near the end, and my dad's arms are outstretched, and he's waiting for him to come home, and he hammers the brakes, elated in his victory. There's only one problem. He didn't cross the finish line. And you're probably thinking like, hey, big deal. It's a kid's race. Everyone gets a prize. This is like 1982, before millennial generation. You only got a trophy if you won. He's devastated, he's crushed. Our Christian life is not just about having like a great start and a pretty good middle. Our goal is to finish the race. And the Apostle Paul is facing the end of his life. And he says this to his friend. He writes a letter to Timothy. He says, "For I am already being poured out like a drink offering, and the time has come for my departure. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith." Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're distracted. Maybe there's temptations just pulling you away. But our goal isn't just a decent start. Our goal isn't a great middle. Our goal is to finish the race in the arms of our Heavenly Father.